Now, sometimes what we don't realize when God has called you to marketplace ministry, God has called you to a particular assignment, God has called you to for a particular purpose, we don't realize that there are many people's deliverance that is in our hands. So when we are delaying, there are many people that are waiting, just like Moses and the Jews. At the time, Moses was busy doing something else, and God says, "The cry of my people have come to me," and He then sent in the deliverer. Moses was not interested at the time to go. Moses was busy with his father-in-law, with his livestock, and with his wife and children. And God was saying, "Go and deliver my people." So I want to also encourage you to know that it doesn't always mean that things will be easy when we step into our assignments. We must have courage. We must have perseverance. We must be passionate about what we've been called to do. And Esther said, "If I perish, I perish." Now, that was not the first. That was not the first response of Esther. When Mordecai sent the message, Esther also sent a message back. But then Mordecai sends another message to her. So sometimes we need to have mentors in our lives that says, "It is time. It's time for you to give birth to the vision. It is time for you to start the business. It's time for you to step into that higher level of leadership." And we may not always know it, but we must trust those we are walking with, because when he sent the message and Esther understood, she then rose up and she said, "Right. I'm going to fast and pray, and my maidservants will fast and pray." And she asked Mordecai to also send the message out that everybody else must be fasting and praying. And then she's going to see the king. And we know that you couldn't approach the king. But at that point, her grit, her perseverance, her courage had risen up. And she said, "If I perish, I perish." Now, that was a different Esther than the one who had started. So I want us to know that there may be other things that we have to go beyond. There may be protocols that you may have to rise above in order for you to fulfill your assignment.